page, MP. Let's turn it around right here.
Welcome from the Mile High City.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do.
Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
Now, the opening lineup for Atlanta. We've got Mitchell, and it's Barrett in at the four-man position. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Mitchell. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Bass. Mitchell grabs a miss. Driving in. Tries the spin move. Shoots from the line. And Conley grabs the miss. Taken away. Here's Thunder. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. It's a three-point game. Burton. Pass to Neely. Here's Bass. Last game, he had 28 points. Clock at 6. Pass to Burton from outside the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Lyles. It's good from the top of the key.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Conley goes in.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Lyles. Fires the three. Here's Thunder. This one for 3. Fires in the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to talk it over with his guys. First chance of the season for them to go up against Atlanta. And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they're one of the top teams because they just play the game the right way. That's what's been clear early on.
Bass's shot is good.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Mitchell. Denver grabs the miss. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Thunder. The layup misses. Denver's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Bass. 5 points in the game. It's blocked. Pass to Lyles. Here's Thunder. Outside Mitchell. The 3. And Dawkins pulls it down.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Burton. Back to Conley. Here's Dawkins. He's guarded by White. Dawkins, pass to Bass. 4 on the clock. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Thunder. He's coming off a 25-point game against Charlotte.
And he changed the game at the defensive end. I lost count of the turnovers he forced.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Here's Dawkins. He's guarded by White. Pass to Bass. From deep, Conley. It's rebounded by Barrett. White, the pass to Thunder. Now Barrett. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Thunder. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Hill, he's checked in for Denver.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
The Nuggets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Hornets was a big factor. He had 25 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. He had his fingerprints on every part of the game. We'll see how he's able to impact things tonight, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Here's Burton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Bass's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Thunder, the pass to Lyles. Tipped! And they get it back. And here's Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Mitchell's got 5.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Here's Hill. And another miss by Denver. Atlanta leading by 3. Oh, there's the alley.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Burton, pass to Bass. Drops in the 3. 10 points for him.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Thunder. Check by Hill. The shot by Thunder, no good. Denver's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Bass. Outside, Hill. From deep. Atlanta with a rebound. White's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. Here's Lyles. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Thunder, the pass to White. Outside Barrett, pass to Lyles. No good on the triple. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Bass. The 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Pure from three-point range.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Thunder, the pass to White. Here's Thunder. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Bass. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Outside White. Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Shots blocked. Knocked away. Here's Thunder. He has 7. Got it from about 16 feet. Thunder's got 9.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Bass. Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first.
Substitution on the court.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And it's Marshall in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Here's Thunder. He's got 11. Mitchell, good. 12 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Hill, coming off a 16-point game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Here's Thunder, check by Hill. Outside Barrett, pass to Mitchell. Six to shoot. Unloads from 13. And the jumper is on the mark. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Outside, Hill. Neely, the pass to Burton. They set the pick. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Thunder. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Now here's Hill. 6 points for him. Here's Brand. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Brand's got his first points of the night.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
And there's the drive. Pass to Peterson. They set the pick. The 3-ball. They get it back. Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Burton. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Brand passes to Hill. From the top of the key, he buries it. Hill's got 8 points. To the paint. White, good. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Hill with it. Give him 8. To the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Mitchell. Chalk up 2 there. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Credit the plays they're calling for. Getting him right now some good shots.
Here's Brand. Outside, Hill. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And a nice finish on the layup. And now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Bass. Give him 23. And again, it's Denver missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's White. Second chance shot. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Here's Marshall. Still no points. Pass to Bass. The rebound by the Hawks. White's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. From deep, Mitchell. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Bass. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Pass to Peterson, to the wing, right side. Ball stolen. Here's Marshall, guarded by Barrett. Now here's Hill. Give him 8 points now. And that time also a missed shot.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Bass. A 12-point game. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Bass passes to Hill. Here's Neely, guarded by Barrett. Pass to Burton. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by White. White's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Here's Bass. Give him 23. Poke loose. Here's Brand. Pass to Bass. Here's the 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
That's his second personal foul. Team is in the
And he makes the first. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
You know, right now for the Hawks, they're the top dog at the moment. You have to say they've earned it with their play on the court. Stellar performances.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Denver Nuggets.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got Mitchell, and it's Lyles in at the 2-guard spot. Thunder, the pass to Lyles. Off the mark there with a 3. Nuggets trail by 14. Pass to Dawkins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 4th personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good.
At the line for Denver, Dawkins.
Both good from the line that time. Atlanta leading by 12. Mitchell, the pass to Thunder. Back to Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 27.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Pass to Neely. Here's Bass. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 5th personal foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. First free throw is good. Good on both. Here's Thunder. Right side Mitchell. Lets it fly. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Neely. Here's Bass. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. And he's got 28 now.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Lyles. The three from Mitchell. He buries it from three. Mitchell's got 32 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Inside, here's pass, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's pass. 30 points in the game. Here's Dawkins. Pass to Burton. 4 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Lets it fly. Bass's shot is off. Atlanta leading by 12. Here's Lyles. They set a pick. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. The shot comes out.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Knocked loose. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Conley. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Outside Mitchell. The three is up. He drops it from range. Lyles has got 9.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
7th in free throw percentage, and they've landed in the top 10 for team scoring. They're making smart decisions on that end and presenting a challenge for most defenses.
And their transition offense really mirrors what's happening all around the league. Teams trying to get 2-on-1s, 3-on-2s, any numbers advantage possible. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Bass. Fades. And again, it's Denver missing. Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Conley. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Nuggets trail by 15. Pass to Bass. Here's Dawkins. And again, it's Denver missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Mitchell. Wing shot on the way. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Nuggets making a change here. Hill's checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Peterson's checked in. Here's Neely. Pass to Bass. Here's Burton. Knocks down the triple. Burton's got 9 points.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Right side, Mitchell. And there's Barrett on the assist by Mitchell.
Assist goes to
Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight. Nuggets trail by 20. Here's Bass. And a foul called on the way. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
at the line for your Nuggets, Bass. 2 shots. The people is under review of the NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He's checked in for the Nuggets. Conley comes in for Bass. And Atlanta making a change here. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And here is Hill. Yep, that one goes.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
The Hawks lead by 19. And it's Hill in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. That one goes in. Mitchell's got 17 points here in the second half.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Hill for 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Mitchell with the slam.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Marshall to the right side. Hill with it. Lyles on him. Back to Marshall. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Lyles has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Thunder. And Conley grabs the miss. And it's Conley with the ball for the Nuggets. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Barrett can't hit. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Burton, pass to Dawkins. Now here's Conley. They set the screen. 5 to shoot. Pass to Burton. There's the triple. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Atlanta again missing.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Dawkins, the pass to Marshall. Here's Hill. For 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Thunder. Now off the inbound. It's good. Off the glass.
Assist.
And the Hawks lead by 19.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Now here's Hill. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall. The Hawks lead by 17. Here's Thunder. Here's Peterson. No good on the 3.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. trying to shut the door on this one.
Bass's shot is off.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Stolen by Conley. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Neely. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Thunder. Out to the wing. Here's Peterson. Pass to Thunder. Second chance effort. And it's Denver with a rebound. Hill's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bass. Right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Thunder, the pass to Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 46.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Pass to Neely, and here's Conley. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside Mitchell. Here's Thunder. Check by Hill. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Conley. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Here's Conley. The offensive rebound. Dawkins gets the bucket.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
On the wing, Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the pick.
2 minutes.
Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Denver. Neely, the pass to Conley. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dawkins. Here's Neely. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
And so he makes both from the line. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. And it's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever.
And so it's Atlanta easily.
That's what I'm talking about.
a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
MP in the house.
Is it okay for us to ask them if we don't speak?
You said you wanted to win the NBA Cup, then went out there and won it.
I want to be the MVP.
You looking for those
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every
Sup, MP?